Access the delivery terminal to drop off any Cairo crystals you're carrying.
Okay. And again, actually, I'll show you this quickly. You see here it says dismantle. That's something that they added in later as well, because some people were, as typical with the internet, being idiots, and they had put loads of signs up around a particular area. So instead of being able to do what you were trying to do, all you would do is interact with their sign. So yeah, they added that in. They added that in quite quickly though, because that's actually griefing people. So there's the other thing, not so much. Anyway, see, so clay materials. Let's say that I was full on resins here, but I wasn't at somewhere else. Or let's just say that I wanted to take some of my resins somewhere else. If I claim it, this will reduce it from this stockpile, and then I would have, if it was 800, it'd be a massive thing on my back to carry and take to the other one. Take to another place. I probably haven't explained that particularly well, but like I say, it'll become obvious. Yeah, they only wanted 100, so there we go. I can't deliver more than 100 for some reason. That's alright, I can keep the others for some other stuff. There you go, that's how that works.
Got some chiral crystals for us?
Mm-hmm.
These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and
Not really,
will
but
both get their fill, looks like.
another fucking achievement, Jesus Christ. Container repair spray. So yeah, so you can use that as it suggests to repair your container. It doesn't repair any damage done to the actual cargo itself, but if you wanted to, if it was a long trek and the container was getting damaged and you didn't want to take any damage to your cargo, you could then use that to repair the container, and you'd have a lot more time to deal with. There you go. Can now be used. A bridge, so that's quite literally a bridge. So if you've got a long distance that you want to cross that won't be covered by a ladder, you can use a bridge.
Excess Cairo crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
Yeah, it doesn't tell you there, but all of the stuff is local to that thing, even if they're on the network. Oh my god, another achievement. Jesus Christ. When achievements were first introduced on the 360, I quite liked it because it felt like I'd actually achieved stuff, even, when it was new. But nowadays it's just, you push X, achievement, you push Y, achievement, you move 2 centimeters, 3 achievements. There you go, delivery grade volume 10. I can now carry more, like I've been saying this entire time. So yeah, you really want to get that one specifically quite high, because obviously the more you can carry, the more. Yeah, anyway.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
Oh yeah, what you got? Oh, there you go.
Container repair spray for patching up cargo containers.
Yep.
Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Again, they didn't actually explain that it doesn't actually repair any damage done to said cargo. It's just helps. You know, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, let's carry on.
BC.
I don't think I'm going to need it
There is a
at the moment.
correlation between elevated corellium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Okay, there we go. 2 new orders. So we've got a power supply unit, take it to the wind farm, and then the bridge. Let's get this one over and done with. Happy Face is going to tell us how to build a bridge, basically.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
Yep, so as you can see, 800 metals is what's required to complete the bridge. So you first put the PCC down and choose a bridge, and then put the foundations, and then in order to actually make it become a bridge, you then have to put 800 metals in it. Okay, I don't actually need to create one because I've already got one on me. And they're going to give us some metals. I wonder how many they're going to give us. 200, 200. So they're giving us 400. So I need another 400. Let's just make sure that is the case. Cargo. Doesn't tell me overall, but alright, I'll what's all this? Yeah, just get rid of these. Sorry, my OCD's a bit mental. I'll try not to do it too often. In fact, if I remember, I'll just cut it out. But, and here's, look, it tells you, so the memory chips actually are like, well, stuff like this. See, classic work from Akira Kurosawa. Apologies, Kurosawa. I probably pronounced that terribly, but who became, alongside Godzilla issue, Honda, one of Japan's most... I do apologise because I do quite like the Japanese culture and stuff. Well, let me rephrase that. I think some of the stuff that comes out of Japan is absolutely fantastic. Some stuff is not so great. But let's not get into politics and shit like that. Okay, so we know I haven't got enough materials to actually complete the bridge, but I have a feeling Happy Face is going to tell us where to get the rest.
Okay, Sam. Make your way to the designated construction area for the bridge. The foundation should already be in place.
Oh, okay.
We'll have the thing finished in no time.
I see. Okay, so
Nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
okay, so normally you would like go along here, and then this is where you would choose bridge. There you go, and then you would just say, yeah, that's what I want. Oh, look, you can change the length as well. I forgot about that. And again, the higher the PCC level, the longer the bridge you can create, I believe. But it looks like somebody's already done that. So,
Sam, looks like you found the site. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
so as you can see, somebody's already put 400 in it. I'm guessing this is all the computer, the AI. You know, I don't think this is on the internet yet. I don't think much is actually on the internet yet in the first area. Once we go to the next area and come back, then it'll be more integrated, or rather less AI. Sorry. So complete it. Yeah, there you go. As you can see on the right, let's just take that out. There's 400 in there currently, and then it shows me how much it's going to go up by if I submit this. And it actually tells you the features of the levels. So level 1, it's just a bridge, it's completed and it provides power. So that bike, if we were to put the bike on here, it would recharge the bike. And then level 2, you can get a customization slot, spelled wrong, but anyway. And it's resistant to timefall by 50. It doesn't matter that it's spelled wrong, you know, we all spell things differently. It's spelled right in the American English way, so as long as it is spelled correctly, what's it matter? It's just not the way we would obviously spell it in the UK. And then level 3 is timefall resistance is boosted by 150%. So I think that means it would be 200% resistant overall. I think. It doesn't actually say whether it gets that 150% added or if it just goes from 50% to 100. Anyway. And then confirm that. There we go. Also skip this.
Bravo, Sam. That bridge should make life easier for a lot of people. You can be sure that every traveler and porter who passes that way will put it to good use. Keep an eye out for other spots that could do with another well-placed bridge.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure anything that's done by Benjamin Hancock is just the AI and it's done for tutorial purposes. So when we get the ability to create a generator, I have no doubt that our mission will be to create one next to that that bike.
Decontaminating suit. All clear.
Keep on keeping on.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Now, oh,
Sam, got a new order for you. Another delivery to make and a knot to link up. Check the terminal when you have a moment.
okay. Now it's been almost an hour, so I'm going to take a break. So I will speak to you all shortly. Right, I'm back. Actually, let's have a look. So as you can see, it actually tells us like our movement speed, balance, rugged terrain resistance, etc. There is stuff that influences that, and some of it is how many stars you have, you know, how many levels you have on your pointed staff thing, and some of it's affected by what equipment you're wearing and stuff like that. Oh, actually, let's get a mission, shall we? An order, rather. Alright, let's go to the wind farm. What are we taking? Oh, look, in this one, it's got hands and it's got one single box. So that basically means it needs to be cared for, that you know, it needs to be there in the best condition. You know, they don't want it to be damaged. Oh, and it says down there, cargo condition less than 50% damage. So if it's got more than that, they won't really. I think they still let you deliver it, and you still pass it. It's just that you get a shit rating. What's it say? 30 kilograms is the weight, and 116 likes. And hopefully that means we can get the wind farm added to our chiral network. But we'll see. We might have to deliver more than one thing. So you see it says like, so on the ladder it's just got a box with 2 on it. That means we've got 2 ladders on us, I believe. And then this one it's got, no, sorry. 2 ladders in our private locker maybe? Anyway, this one's got 3 and 1. So I don't know which way around it is, but it means that we've got 3 either on us and 1 in the locker, or we've got 3 in the locker and 1 on us. And then 2 for 2. And then, oh no, because we've got 3 container repairs, haven't we? And they're in the locker. So I'm guessing the box with the 2 on it is what we've got in the locker. So I don't think I've got the container repairs on me. I think. I don't know, I think I completely misunderstood everything I just said, so ignore that. Oh, I see, they're going to give us these to take with us, but I'm just going to put them in my private locker. Okay. Yeah, because we only got 1 ladder on us. Yeah, I don't understand what those numbers mean then, clearly. I thought I did, but obviously not.
Order assigned.
Alright, let's make sure it's all... there we go. In a good loadout. Okay. So they moved it from my left shoulder to my right shoulder. Apparently that's more optimal. Okay. I guess it makes sense, you know. Put it on your wanking arm. Your wanking arm probably is a little bit stronger than your non-wanking arm. Although I would still put it on the left. Even though the right was obviously... I'm right-handed. Mainly because... What was that face? Okay. I thought he was making a face, but I don't think he is. I think it's just his face. I'm being rude now. Sorry about that. It wasn't my intention. I saw it for a brief second and just... Anyway. Oh, here. This is where the secret... I say secret. The places that... Because here's the, like... almost waterfall type area that you go up to. I think once I've done this delivery, I'm sure I'll have one that comes back this way. So once I've done that, then I think I head off and try and get that one. Although again, it might be a case of I'm too early. Maybe I can't unlock it yet anyway. But like I said, there is no mission for this one ever until you unlock it. You know, find it and unlock it, and then missions start popping up for it. So, let's go deliver this. It's up this way. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to be rude about that person's face. I just saw it and just... Oh look, got mail. So yeah, again I say I'm not going to read those, but by pretending to read it, you might get some likes and stuff. Some of them contain likes, some of them contain useful info and stuff like that. You don't have to go private room to read mail. Yeah, I already know, I've just done what you've just said to do. See if there's any Corellium around. Doesn't look like it, but there's a thing. Although that's for that place, so let's wait until we come back. I think it's that place, isn't it? Yeah, that's Wind Farm. So we'll wait till we come back to pick that one up. And that one as well. Oh, shut out with your cotton mouth. Oh god. Okay. Here we go. They're all going to the place behind me, so... Oh, I forgot about that. You can use that as temporary footwear. Don't actually need to because I've got footwear on me, but...
There we go.
Oh. There we go. Well, strong wind will make movement trickier. It'll also deplete your stamina more. Okay. I say a lot of these items I could just put in this post box here. Okay, I see. Oh, I see. Yeah, again, that I feel like that's something new that they've added as well. So which one's that going? That one's going to distribute. Oh, I don't need that then. Which one's this one? Oh, that's just a PCC. That's just a PCC. Okay, well I don't need any either of those, so let's move on, shall we?
The paths we walk become roads, Sam. See the tracks you left behind? The story. If you were a spy on a mission, you'd have failed. But you're not. So be proud of those tracks. They're proof that you exist. Keep leaving that proof. Let people know you're out there. Give them the courage to come together again. As you expand the network and aid your fellow Americans, you strengthen the bonds between us all and blaze a trail for them to follow.
Notice how when I got outside the chiral range, his chiral network range, his audio became a bit more fuzzy. It's a nice little touch. So I was actually holding left for most of that descent, but because of the heavy wind, it's actually pushing me to the right. Still holding left. Okay, let's pick up these metals over here. They might be a bit too heavy, but we'll see. Oh. There you go. Another animation that I've managed to skip because of they finally put that in the game. I'll stop mentioning it. It's just honestly it was so irritating that I feel like I have to mention it because of just so you can, give you an idea of the pain the early people who played this game had to go through, and how basically this game's become a hell of a lot easier, even though I'm playing on hard difficulty. Oh shit, it's right there. Should probably be holding my breath. Okay. Yeah. So you'd think this game would get easier over time because of like the contributions that other users would make to it, but it's actually become easier over time because they made the game easier because people were complaining. I mean, I'm complaining as well, but like I said, oh no! I'd already completed it by the time they put in the easy things. Get off me. Oh, you fuckers. Get off me. Alright, come on. I want my metals back. I took it this far, I'm going to take it the whole way. Okay. Here we go, okay. I think that's a bridge, that icon right there. Oh no, that's the wind farm. There we go. Yay. Whoa.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear.
Okay. I assume I'm still playing on hard. I haven't changed the difficulty, so. Maybe hard is why my boots have deteriorated so quickly.
Thank you. With this unit, we should be able to power the distro center via the chiral network. Other places too, if it works. Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use. Mind if I have a look? Incredible. How'd you get this here? You fly?
There you go. Got 2 stars at the wind farm. I don't remember what getting miscellaneous does for you, but yeah.
All we need now is a connection to the chiral network. Go for it.
Okay. Using the Cupid. Was it Cupid? I can't remember what they're called now.
Network bandwidth is a limited resource, and every structure you build consumes it.
Mm-hmm.
However, as you increase your connection level, the bandwidth available to you will increase as well.
There you go, we can build generators now. There's all of the online stuff infiltrating into our experience.
About time we did our part. Thanks again. You know, I heard the rest of your team was wiped out. Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition. I hope Amelie's doing as well as you. Wonder if she made it to Edgenot City yet. It was her that put us in charge of the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. I've never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Seems to be a constant trend that people haven't seen her in person.
I ran an experiment with your blood.
Uh-huh.
It seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory,
Spelt wrong.
we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive, as we have no other repatriates to whom we can turn for additional testing, it does suggest that the bodily fluids of repatriates are repellent to BTs. Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon. And
Cool.
when it is, we'd like you to test it.
Okay.
Sam, this is the perfect opportunity. We've almost got the whole region on the Chiral network. All that's left is Port Knot City.
That's not true.
Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot. By the time you arrive, we can give you the completed prototype in person. One other thing. It's not very often porters get out to that wind farm. While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done. Have a look at that delivery terminal.
Thank you, Happy Face.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
And like I said, no, stop. Just get up. Don't want to rest. They're actually lying about, almost all of it's on here. So it's true that this place needs to come online, which is the main story mission. Like I said, there's one here. And then, as we saw earlier, there was that Ludin's Farm one. That hasn't yet. And I wonder if it'll be open yet. Don't know what's going on. I hope that's not coming through in the background. It seems to be some sort of banging happening in the background. People probably slamming doors as per usual. Let's look at this mail. I got some extra likes, I think. Nice. Sorry, I'm going to stop doing that. I might read these ones though, because they might actually, well, not read them, do that. I'll do the tips. There's people stop fucking slamming doors. I'll do the tips before I start the next recording, so you don't have to see me do it every 5 minutes. Oh wait, I wanted to recycle the metals.
By handing over excess materials to a facility, you can increase the amount stored on site.
Mm-hmm.
Now, these materials can then be used later for equipment fabrication and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
Just remember that each facility has separate stores and that the amount on hand differs from site to site.
There you go. They finally explained that it's on site. Anyway, recycle both, please. Yep, nope, that'll do. They should put a thing so you don't have to listen to that every 5 seconds.
Hey, great work. That wind farm you've brought into the network is essential for our continued expansion.
Mm-hmm.
By way of reward, I've added a little something to your PCC. A generator option.
Woohoo!
Generators recharge the batteries of all nearby devices.
Woohoo!
That includes machines, bikes, and other battery-powered vehicles.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, we already have one on us, so
Sam, you're cleared to take on open orders. While they're not as high priority as the ones specifically assigned to you, if you're already heading a certain way and you have room to spare, it couldn't hurt to do a little more, right? Just because they're not mission critical doesn't mean they're not important to someone. So why not do a good deed or two?
Yep, so Orders for Sam are basically story-based missions slash progression-based missions, and then standard orders are just extra. Okay, so there you go, urgent. So this one, as you can see, it's got a box and then it's got a clock next to it, meaning that it's time-based. I need to get to the distribution center within 45 minutes. Well, yeah, that's a piece of piss.
This is a somewhat unusual order.
My
You're gonna
God.
wanna review the key points in the summary.
No, I'm not. I just need to get all of them there in 25 minutes. 45 minutes. That's all. It's not that scary. That'll do. Carry on back. There we go. There we go. That's all I need, really. Alright, let's see what other standard orders there are.
Contribution.
Oh,
Sam, double check the order summary.
why? Why? I don't know why it's telling me to do that. But either way, as you can see, there's one there. But we're only going to pick this one up because picking up too many obviously means a lot more weight. And this one's going to put us over half our weight as it is. So we're going to slow down. And we don't want to slow down too much because we've got the time-based mission. And this one is a quality-based mission, so condition less than 50% to get a good rating. There we go. Yeah, as you can see, he's struggling. That's because we've already got half our weight limit.
Order assigned.
Alright, let's go.